This tutorial will quickly show you the steps required to calculate an exact loan balance and loan payoff amount as of any date using the Ultimate Financial Calculator. This tutorial is a continuation of our Creating Your First Professional Amortization Schedule. We will pick up where that tutorial left off. We have a $350,000 loan with 5.5% annual interest rate to be paid off in 180 payments of $2,859.79. What if you want to know the loan balance after the borrower has paid 34 payments? First, we need to change our rounding options. We do not want the calculator to round the last payment entry to bring the balance to zero. Instead, we want the calculator to do no rounding. Click on Settings. Click on Rounding Options. Click on Open Balance, No Adjustments. This option stops the calculator from applying any rounding to the final payment amount. Click Save Change. Now, click in the number column in the payment row. Change the number of payments to 34. Click on Schedule. Click on Skip Title Page. Scroll to the end of the schedule. The loan balance on March 1, 2029, after the 34th payment is $303,916.67. Now, of course, any amortization schedule should give you this information. But what if the borrower wants to pay the loan off on March 10th? Because there is accrued interest that is due for the period between March 1st and March 10th, the loan payoff amount will be greater than the balance shown after the March 1st payment. So then, how do you calculate the payoff amount? Click to close the amortization schedule window. Click in the date column in the third row of the Ultimate Financial Calculator's grid area. Set the date to March 10th, 2029. You can do that by either typing in the date or clicking on the button next to the date and picking the date from the calendar. Next, tab to the Amount column. Because we do not know the payoff amount, type a U for unknown. Leave the 1 in the number column. Click Calculate. The loan payoff amount is $304,334.57. Click on Schedule. Click on Skip Title Page. Scroll to the end of the schedule. Notice that payment on March 10th includes $417.89 interest. This is the accrued interest amount since March 1st. Also notice that the balance is not zero. The negative 1 cent indicates the loan will be overpaid. Yes, by a penny. You can fix this by going back to the rounding options that we saw earlier under Settings and selecting an option other than Open Balance. Finally, note that the schedule includes a footer that provides final payment rounding information. Next, let me show you how the calculator can handle possible missed payments and extra payments. You may click anywhere on the gray background to close the schedule, or you may also press the Escape key. How do you account for late or missed payments? Click on the Expand button. The Expand button causes the payments to be listed individually in the grid area. Let us assume that the November 1st, 2026 payment was late. Click in the Date column and set the date to the actual payment date, for example, November 19, 2026. Or if the payment was missed entirely, then click in the Amount column and enter a 0. You can now click on the Collapse button to show the payments in a more efficient format. Go back to the March 10th payment and set it to Unknown by typing a U. Click Calculate. Now the calculation for the payoff amount reflects the missed payment. The loan payoff amount increases from $304,334 to $307,591. This is a difference of over $3,200 or more than the payment amount that was missed. Why is this? Because the missed payment results in a higher balance at any given payment date, and therefore the interest due is greater than it otherwise would have been. As you can see, the Ultimate Financial Calculator easily handles missed payments. I'll show you one more thing. What if the borrower had made an extra payment? How is it accounted for? Set the March 10th payment to Unknown again. Click the Expand button one more time. If an extra principal payment was paid on a payment due date, you can edit the payment amount. Click on the amount in the February 1st, 2027 row. If the borrower paid an extra $1,000, edit the amount directly. Change it to $3,859.79. Alternatively, you can click on a row and then click on the Insert button. This will create a zero payment row with the same date above the row you clicked on. Click in the Series column. Select Extra Payment. Click in the Date column and set the date. Do not be concerned if the dates are out of order. The calculator will sort the payments at any point you want to look at the schedule. The sorting behavior is automatic. You don't have to do anything. Click in the Amount column and enter the extra amount paid. After entering the extra payment, I like to click on the Collapse button to reduce the clutter. Finally, click on Calculate for the new payoff amount that reflects both the missed payment as well as the 2 extra payments. One more very important point. You may click on the File button and then select Save as to save your entries for later recall. The data file will be saved to your browser's download folder. That wraps up this tutorial. If you have any questions, please get in touch.